Oh, here's the banner, and then this is if we get.
Sure.
Look, put some money on the Cubbies.
What does that mean, money on the Cubbies?
It's a Back to the Future 2 reference.
Jeez. Okay.
Random.
Yes.
You'd like to tip the Venmo to so they can buy Jock Jams Volume 1.
That's cool. All right, let me go host you.
Yes, because it's live. Yes, dude, having a fucking when we're done, I gotta check the camera's battery. I don't have a wire to it; it's running on battery. Caroline said the battery should be pretty good, but
Sure.
you know,
What I do, host.
I think / host and then hit space and then put unlimited lives radio.
Yeah, hosting. That's so easy. What a cool feature. We got to
Yeah.
get somebody big to host us.
Well, I know Holden. I don't know if I think Holden uses our channel, and then I don't think Holden ever does the other way, which is kind of fucking annoying. That it's like, and I like Holden a lot. I'd love to get him on this for us, but I'm like, which he would. He's great, but it's like it kind of annoyed me where I'm like, come on, man. Like,
come on,
if
man.
you see us like
Come
live,
on,
just
man.
fucking say it.
Come on, man.
This webcam looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, me too.
No. Mine looks cool. Yours looks like poop.
Mine looks great.
No.
Oh, my light just fell. The fucking the tripods have very flimsy legs on this ring light.
Flimsy legs on that ring light. This always looks like ass. Oh, I gotta turn the air off. Jesus. Fucking freezing and loud.
You have the air on already?
All right. Let's rock and roll this bitch. All right, let me hit.
Well, hold on. Am I sharing or what?
Yeah. Why don't you share?
Hold on, then.
Why don't you share for the? Because I think then it's just you know what you're looking at, and you just move. And like I said, my concern for me controlling it was when I'm editing, I would crop out the video part that we're talking about, but since we move all over, there's no way. So then it's just like it's not a big deal for me just to take the PDF and then
I knew you couldn't handle it.
No, I mean I can.
No, you can't. You can't. You gave up after one issue.
No, I didn't. I don't want to control it. I don't want to. This is like I look so terrible.
That's just the way God made you.
Well, it's also like I don't know how to control the narrative.
What?
I don't know. I don't know how to control the like Caroline knows how her camera works. I do not.
Did you? But you didn't do a Twitch thing, did you? All right.
What Twitch thing? No, we should be live.
I mean,
live on everything.
I mean Twitter. It didn't automatically.
Oh yeah. No, do the Videoizers Twitter and then we'll retweet it.
Yeah.
Book, boo, boo.
Anybody watching yet?
We got one. Great. Bye, Brian. Bye.
Bye.
Doop. There we go. That's it. Oh, big pimple on my head.
Speaking of big pimple, Battletoads.
Nuggets. Leave it. All right, ready? I'm going to record an audio for us. Nintendo Power issue 25. Brian and TJ.
That's correct.
That's right. All right, once you twizzied.
So many hashtags. Jeez.
For what? Shooby Doo-Wop. I like that background. I did it in the Photoshops. I didn't make it from scratch. I stole it from the internet. Everything we have is stolen from the internet.
That's okay.
Videoizers song thing stolen from the internet. It's all stolen from the internet.
Okay. Boomsies. Boomsy, 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 boomsies. Come on. That's not
Pretty
what people came
cool.
for. That's not what people came for.
Boop, boop,
Okay.
boop.
All right. All right. Boom. Baga baga boom. Beam. Beggy beggy boom. Okay. I am ready when you are.
I am ready when you are.
I still feel like shit, by the way.
Oh, from COVID?
Yeah, I haven't gotten worse. I haven't gotten better, though. It's kind of weird.
That sucks.
It sucks. This is riveting.
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, you don't want to kick us off?
No, you can.
Hey, everybody. You're watching the Videoizers presents Nintendo Power issue 25. Issue. One of the hardest Nintendo games.
Yes. You know what? They rated this a 3.9 out of 5 on the challenge scale inside this issue. And they are very mistaken on that. I think they didn't want to. I think they didn't want people to know how effing hard this game was.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
unbelievably a hard, annoying game.
Yeah. So let's check it out, though. It's
Wow, look at that terrible artwork.
it's great. What are you talking about? I love it. I
It
actually do like
looks
this.
so bad.
No, it does. It looks like the Battle Turds. What are you talking about?
The
It's
Battle Turds?
Croaker Capers. It's
Croaker
not.
Capers.
It is weird because it's. I don't know what it. You're right. It's not great. It's not like super detailed, and the colors are very
It
bright.
just looks like they used MS Paint
Yeah,
and then just put, like, green blobs everywhere.
yeah. But here's the thing: this little dragon went to the market. No, this little dragon is in the game.
Yeah,
This little crow is in the game,
yeah,
and these plants are in the game. So
okay.
they actually use things that are in the game for once.
Oh,
A lot
I
of
mean,
times they
I
haven't done
hate to
that.
say it, it makes sense.
It does make sense. Got a big old boot with gum on it. Blue gum. Do you like blue gum?
Oh, blue gum's my favorite. I
Yeah.
prefer green, but blue is pretty good because it's usually raspberry.
So here's the thing. There's 3 battle turds. There's Rash, Zitz, and Pimple.
Yeah.
Pimple is not playable in this one, in the first NES game. He's
What?
the big one. Yeah, just Rash and Zitz when you do 2 players simultaneous. I'm not sure what he's punching here. Doesn't say. He's punching that seal of quality.
Yeah, he's true. Yeah,
guess.
he's like, "Yo, Nintendo, screw you." Wait a second. What do you mean there's 3 Battletoads, but you can't can you choose between the 3?
Nope.
Yeah, okay. So they made a video game
Yeah.
containing 3 characters.
Yes.
You can only play 2 characters.
Go on.
The 3rd character, is he held hostage? Are you
Nope.
rescuing him?
Nope.
Okay. So the 3rd character is just there for no reason whatsoever, but to have a 3rd character in this trio of Battletoads for no reason.
Kinda.
Oh my god.
He's playable in the SNES one and the arcade. But for this one, I assume it was a memory issue. They were just like, "Shit, we can't fit Pimple in here."
I mean, it's just like, then don't have 3 Battletoads. It
Yeah,
doesn't make sense to me,
yeah. So
which
he
is
might
why
be
probably you said there's 2 of them on the cover.
yeah. It looks like he might be kinda jerking him off here.
Yeah, maybe.
He's grabbing that big old battle dick.
Nice. I'm glad you didn't curse, but sure. Battle Dick, great. Great
I mean,
play.
it kinda looks like it, I'm just saying.
It
He's
does,
lifting
yeah.
his okay, okay. Plus, we got the, NES Open Tournament Golf. Win a golf cart!
Win
Huh?
a golf cart?
Win a golf cart.
What are they doing with these prizes that there's no way on earth a child can take it home?
I'll tell you exactly what they were doing. They had more money than God at this point. right? This is mid 90s, early 90s. More money than God. They had no idea what to do with all of it. They're just
I
like,
don't.
let's just give away a golf cart.
I got an idea what to do with all that money you have. Get better cover design.
Oh my goodness, nailed. Yeah, so
Burn.
that's that. And then Game Boy, Hunt for Red October. Yes.
Again, very fun. I remember growing up as a kid and me and my friends in high school, after watching The Hunt for Red October on Channel 11, meeting at our lockers and talking about cool World War II German
I
espionage.
was really Russian, I think, right? I was
Oh, it was Russian.
really
Oops.
big on the Kremlin back then.
I
Really
guess
big
I
on.
forgot. Yeah, I remember me and my friends would talk about all the hot news topics at our lockers and, great movies. I remember when my friend came in and said, "Hey, did you guys ever see that awesome movie, Aaron Brockovich?" And me and my 9-year-old friends just clamored for Law& and Order.
Oh boy. So here we
It's
go.
so dumb. Oh, yeah, this idiot.
The ultimate power trip. This kid probably didn't know what he was getting into when we did the photo shoot, but then when he saw it
He's
in the
like,
magazine, he was like, mint.
"Oh, cool. Do I look like a herb, ma? No, you look
Yeah.
mint. Ah, cool."
Yeah.
What
This
is
is
what is the point in the ultimate so get 4 free oh, okay, so this is just for the
yeah.
guides?
This is to resubscribe, you get 4 free guides with it, which is a good deal back then, you know? Good deal. You are
Wait,
gonna love this.
did you know the phone number's up till midnight?
You're gonna love this. TJ.
No!
TJ, look where he's going though.
This month, we bid farewell to the game master Howard Phillips, who is leaving Nintendo of America to take a new position as executive producer of video games and learning products at Lucasfilm Games.
Uh-huh.
Wow, Howard does not have lots of fans here. That's a lie. Oh my god, I wonder what he does. I wonder what he did at Lucasfilm.
Probably a lot of cool stuff, I would guess.
I hope so. You imagine he was there for a year and they were like, and he's like this, guys, I have a great idea. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a magazine for Star Wars. A Star Wars magazine.
We're
It's
gonna put
called,
it.
and do you know what it's called? Star Wars Power. That's what we'll call it. And they're like, isn't this like Nintendo Power? He's like, what? By the
All
way,
right.
would Nestor fit in any of these cool planets? Like maybe Nestor comes in and sees like hangs out with Luke Skywalker. And like, I don't know.
Here we are. We put a bow tie on Chewbacca. All right.
Hear me out. Hear me out. How about all
Yeah.
the stormtroopers have like, black bow ties? Wow,
So, so he's leaving. Yeah.
wow. I can't believe it.
But Nestor's
Oh,
staying.
ugh.
They're doing a solo Nestor adventure comic book.
Nestor is not good. It's
No,
not good.
no. Look at
Wow,
this
I
picture.
can't believe he's leaving for Lucas. You imagine?
You should Photoshop a really perverted thing in his hand right here.
I mean, that is true. Yeah, like a virtual boy. Something really perverted.
Yes, sorry.
Virtual boy
Um,
perverted the
Mario's pee. Now here's the thing. Your least favorite thing with the magazine is how they devote so many pages to one game.
yeah.
This just says, as you thumb through this issue, you'll notice that most of the review pages are devoted to Battletoads. That, along with last month's comic strip, might make you think we're gone a little bit Battletoads crazy. Okay, maybe we have, but you'll understand why when you take a look at the review. The game is hot. The characters are completely new and totally cool, and it's super challenging to boot. You'll probably wish we'd use all 100 pages to cover it. They almost do, by the way. There's like 50 straight pages of Battletoads.
Oh my
in
god, I
this.
almost put a hat on and then realized when I edit if I have like a hat on and a hat off.
That'd be funny. Did you listen to what I said though?
Yeah, there's too much Battletoads and they're
So
like,
much, so much Battletoads, and they finally show what the SNES looks like
oh, good.
in this
Howard,
one.
before he left, was like, I got an idea. Why don't we make a magazine called Battletoads Power? And what it is it's a magazine.
I mean, how could you not like the cast of characters in this game? Look how cool this shit is, right?
I mean, it is. Did they ever make a cartoon?
You know what? I don't think no.
You
I
sure?
don't think they made toys. They might have maybe for like a couple episodes. I don't think they did.
Did they
Of
make
course,
Battletoads toys?
they did, but they're so rare. Not
But,
no
but,
pun intended, because rare
but
the
do
company
they?
making
But
it.
do they exist? The reason
They
I
do
say to
exist.
you, the
They
reason
do
I
exist.
say to you is because part of the Videoizers, I want to start doing like toy
Yes.
deep dives because I love
Yes.
toys.
Yeah. They're hundreds of dollars, by the way. So, yeah, so that's it. More of the usual. Let's dive in here with some picks.
1991 It was a TV show. Final episode was in 92. It was on Fox.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. They
Yeah, man.
tried so hard.
Wait. Oh, hold
They
on, dude.
they could
Battletoads TV short. Oh,
yeah,
it was a
yeah.
special. Oh, you're
It
right.
it 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 couldn't compete with Turtles at the time. They
You know
tried
what it
so
was,
hard, but
bro? They call it a short, but
yeah,
it was the pilot,
yeah.
and the
So
pilot didn't get picked up, so they were like, "Well, what do we do with this?" They're like, "I don't know, just put it on
yeah,
Fox."
yeah, it was there was the height of Turtle Mania. There's no way it could have competed, you know?
Wow. I mean,
That's that
Battletoads does listen, Turtles does better than Battletoads, but, like, I mean, as of now, like, they were in Killer Instinct recently. Like, Battletoads, like, they make their rounds. They're there.
yeah, totally.
Some
They
people
had a new
think they're
game a couple years ago. Yeah.
the poor man's Ninja Turtles.
They are, but, they show up to cons every couple of years and get paid $50 for autographs, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of analogy. So here we go. We got people they wanted to know about your pets playing Nintendo. There's a couple of doozies in here. So Power Meower. My cat Millie is not one for games, but that's only if you don't count Nintendo games. When she hears a TV go on, she comes running like a bolt of lightning. Some of her favorite characters are Mario, who she likes to watch jump up and down on the screen, and Mega Man, who she also likes to watch jump up and down on the screen. Okay.
That's not a cat playing
Yeah.
video games.
So this person is teaching his cat how to play on the power pad, but she just sleeps on it. And this is weird. So far, she reached level 2 on Willow. I couldn't enclose a picture of her playing since she was sleeping last time I checked.
What?
Ben is very lonely, I
What are
think.
they trying
Ben is so lonely. This guy.
So is Ben trying to say that she beat the first 2 levels of Willow because she was asleep on the power pad?
I don't know. Maybe. I think it's a really bad joke, but this guy's like,
Yeah,
my kitty cat.
that's what he's saying. Yeah, he goes, "If I leave the NES Advantage, which was the
Right.
oh, because she probably bats at the controller."
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, let me tell you something, man. Kids that think their best friends are pets, I mean, it really is a sad it's very
I
Angela from The Office because I've been
I
watching.
think this guy's 60, though. I think this guy's old.
You think Ben Sherman is a 60-year-old man that watches his cats play video games?
Correct.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Brian, no.
I do think that, yeah.
He's like, "I never took to a wife because none of my cats ever approved of anyone."
Right. This is a good one. I'm 57 years old and I play
Gross.
all of your adventure games. I have 16 cats and they all love to play along with me. But there's one kitty who, since I started playing Star Tropics, insists on helping me. I can tell you that I had to start over umpteen times because of her help. Her name is Pee Wee and she loves the bowling ball in Star Tropics. People may think that the NES is just for kids, but I believe that it's for senior citizens and animals too. You're only 57, Carol.
Yo, let's go through this again. How
Yeah,
many different stupid letters do we have to hear old people say
yeah,
the Nintendo is not just for kids?
many.
It's exhausting. It's
Yeah,
hacky and it's exhausting. And
yeah,
also, if you have 16 cats, you should be like, you're going to die in your house and then your cats are going to eat you alive.
yeah.
And that's the death you deserve when you have 16 animals. You should never have more than 2 pets. I mean, if you have like a
No.
fish and 2
That's not true
dogs.
at all. No, stop. You're being an old grouch. That's not true at all.
No. What do you mean? How many pets? What's the most amount of pets you've ever had?
At one time,
Yeah.
5 or 6, or maybe
Are you stupid? What do
actually,
you mean?
actually 20ish. We had a bunch of dwarf hamsters.
Give at one time in your life, what was
Yes,
the most pets you guys had at one time?
dog, 2 birds, and like 20 dwarf hamsters,
Why do you have so many hamsters?
and guinea pigs, and bunnies, and
At the same
fish.
time?
Yes, sir.
Did you grow up in a zoo?
No,
Then why did you have so many pets? You should have
the
a dog and a cat.
No, pets are awesome. That's why.
They're not awesome. You
Yes,
didn't
they
play
are.
with your what did you do with your hamsters?
We just hold them all the time. They're the cutest things.
You just hold your do you ever like play fetch with
Put
your hamster?
we put them in paper towel rolls. They crawl through the side.
Number one, I have a disdain for guinea pigs on
They're
a
so cute.
level unbeknownst. They're so dumb.
They're
They're the
so cute.
dumbest pieces of garbage on earth. They're
Nope.
food.
Nope.
They're food. They deserve to be thrown in tiger cages
That's
and
awful.
fed to tigers.
Awful.
They're terrible, dude. All they do is eat, poop, and eat their poop. That's all they
What
do.
do you do? What do you do differently?
Do the show. We had 2 guinea pigs growing up, bro, and all they would do at night is go this, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
They would do that.
they were starving. You didn't feed them.
Wait, you to feed them? We had
Anyway, move on. I love
so
pets.
dumb. Anyway, this guy has 16 cats.
16's too much, though. Of course.
Yeah, and also, oh, it's a woman,
Yeah,
Carol.
of course. And her house stinks.
Oh, dude, her Carol officer. Yeah, her house smells. If you have more than 2 cats, your house is disgusting, unless you have a room that's just kitty litter.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so she's from Troutdale. Well, goodbye, Carol. I hope all your cats were buried with you.
I know she says 57 senior citizen. A 57 in 1991 though was like 95 years old now though.
Yes,
Right?
correct. Yeah. Senior
So
citizen now is like 65 plus. But yeah, back in the 80s, if you were 32, they were like, God, you're a senior citizen.
yeah. So she's not that old, but she's, there's Pee-wee. It looks like
Yep.
Pee-wee's been invaded by Star Tropics aliens. Look at those eyes. What a creepy fucking cat you got, Carol.
Oh, Pee-wee. Oh, Pee-wee. That Pee-wee probably poops behind the TV.
Yeah. This one's dumb. This says the dog likes whatever. This is more old people. Our kitten started playing at a young age. As soon as he could jump on the table, he's been watching and hoping he could nab Mario one of these days. He likes watching Mario 1, 2, and 3. We are in our 70s and yet talk with all the kids who are neighbors. We find your games a lot of fun and they keep us young. Mr. and Mrs. Wally Swanson.
Hey, kids, you want to know what Mario looks like? And they're like, shut up, old man. And they kick his cane and he falls. And then Mrs. Swanson's like, oh, no.
You must use another continue, Wally. Oh, another Nintendo reference, my dear Glenda.
Wally. Does your wife ever go by Mrs. Brian McGinnis?
No, that's the oldest thing.
It's such an old thing. I can't wait to get married to my girlfriend and make her Mrs. TJ Del Rito, and I'm gonna refer to her as that every time.
Well, you should change your last name, yes, but the Mrs. Bright. So
let me tell you how much of a fight that's. Yeah, I'm so glad that Sam is a good woman that she just changed her name.
Yeah,
my girlfriend's so like she's like I don't want to, and I'm like you're gonna, otherwise you're gonna marry yourself.
I've got a bird named Koopa. He likes Mario. I named him that because he's just as mean to people as Koopa is to Mario, Luigi, and Princess Toadstool.
Brilliant. Oh, crap. Hey, Brian.
Is this Chunk?
Lincoln Park. Crawling in my skin. I can't ever say Lincoln Park, New Jersey, or Lincoln Park without having to do that. Great picture, Jackie. It looks like Koopa's got the head stomping trick down pretty well. Now see if you could train him to shoot fireballs.
She kind of looks like Chunk from Goonies. I'm sorry. Right?
She looks like someone took a child's face, made it out of clay, and then slowly pushed it down so that it just like spread out. Yeah. Oh, that poor kid. She's got those obese eyes.
Oh god.
The cheeks go over there like
her cheeks are too big for her face.
Yeah, like her eyes are drowning. You could hear her eyes screaming in her face. Like, come on, man. Poor kid.
This is a weird one.
Just to be clear, Brian's a fat piece of garbage, and I was a kid too. So I don't want to hear anyone sending us hate emails like we're body shaming. I was also a very fat child.
If you do send me letters, please address your envelope like this. Please put some cool art on your envelope.
Yeah. We have to, when this show takes off, we gotta have people send us fan art that's like cool, like video game drawing stuff, and then we can like show it on the podcast. We'll show it on the show.
Read this Turtle Talk one.
Sure, I've got it. Hold on. From Nicholas Corvino, Media, Pennsylvania. I've had my turtle for a year, but I really haven't named it. Everyone calls it something different. Every time I would play Nintendo games in front of my turtle, she would come out of her shell and watch. I finally decided to call her Wendy O'Koopa after the Koopa Kid.
I don't know what all the...
Well, because Nicholas doesn't know how to see if there's a turtle PP or a turtle JJ. Also, I don't know, maybe take it to the vet and go, hi, is this a boy or a girl? And then
you just get this turtle? No, I've had it for a year.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get around to naming it yet.
You didn't want to. I never understand. Like people do that with babies sometimes. Did it take you? Did you ever have out of your 2 kids? Was there one of the kids that took too long to name that you guys were like concerned?
Of course not.
I'm gonna name my son Mr. TJ Del Reno.
Oh boy.
Beat art. Turn in your parents. All right.
Here we go. So this starts on page 8.
Excellent.
We're not gonna. We can't. We literally just can't
We can
because
just look at the pictures. Why?
yeah,
Because
it
it's
is cool.
great.
It's cool. It's cool pictures. You know. Um,
Oh,
Look at
let's.
that. This
Oh,
is another.
okay. Hold on. Hold on. What? Okay, hold on. What is this on the bottom right corner?
See, the little perverted again.
It looks real perverted, like Battletoads is screaming yes while this creature is about to do some adult only things to it.
Finish me. Yeah.
I know he's supposed to be running away, but like, did when they put these things in or they get these images done? No, is there no one in a boardroom or no one in a meeting that goes,
No.
I mean, it kind of looks like he's about to lick this Battletoad's butt, and they're like, "What?" Because you know what? You don't want to be that person to say it because then everyone thinks it, but since
Right.
you say it, everyone's
Ew,
like,
Todd.
You're disgusting," and it's like, "Yo, you all thought this. I'm not crazy," and it's
Yep.
just,
Speaking of look at this. This rat's thick. Look at his butt.
yeah,
This
he's got Kardashian. That's a rat Kardashian.
he's got a dumper on him.
Oh, he's got a fat dumper, big old beer belly. He's got a beer belly. He's got a body of me. That's what my body looks like. Just a fat beer belly and
Finish me now.
finish me.
So look, here's the turbo tunnel. I mean,
Oh my g with all the that's fun. Do you
up,
know oh my
down,
god,
jump, up, down.
Brian, I swear to God, I think I had my cousin or brother help me do this with this magazine because we
Yeah.
had I told you my
Up,
cousin had
up,
these.
down, down, and you just yell out. You yell.
Yep,
Yeah.
the next thing coming, you're gonna wanna move up, move
Yep.
down, move up, move down, move but then you would like, we always lost track by like the 4th screen. You're
Right.
like, "I forgot what page I'm on." And then it's
If
just like nothing. You know what, dude? Nothing beats. You just got to do repetition until you memorize the level and you got it.
if you give me 3 tries, I could do this with my eyes shut right now.
Really?
I swear to God.
I
Yeah,
wish I wish we had capabilities
I know. I
just to prove you wrong.
because I've done this 9 million times. This board because it's not hard.
It's hard.
Not because I died, because I whizzed through it. Because look, also
Ew.
they put comics in between the preview. Look, it goes right
Oh,
back to
so
the
is that
preview.
like was that a bike race comic? No, it's just a
Yeah,
comic.
the speed tunnel. Yeah, it's
Oh,
just 2 pages, but and then it goes on to the snow level, Surf
clear the
City,
way.
which is Surf City's a hard level.
Is it?
Yup,
Is it?
the Snake Pit's a hard level.
Beat Big Blag. So Big Blag was a boss?
Yeah, the Snake Pit is talk about memorization. My goodness, you
Why?
were
Where was the sneak pit? Show me.
this one. You were effed on this level if you couldn't memorize where you were going.
Oh, geez. Oh, I
It's
don't.
e the snakes go different speeds, different directions,
Ugh,
different everything.
I don't even know. Oh, I gotta start playing Horizon. Speak of
Oh, it's
well,
so
it's not
good.
difficult. I know. I gotta
So
stop.
good.
I've been playing so much Tiny Tina's Borderlands, bro. I gotta stop. I'm just
Stop.
addicted to like new weapons.
This
Um,
level was harder. This is a plain level.
jeez.
Okay, you probably haven't even seen these levels. The elevator shaft
No, I
was
never did.
super hard. Elevator shaft was very hard. The ducks was fucking impossible.
What was the
Super hard level.
where's the ducks? What are you talking about?
Duct, DUCTS, like
Oh, duct.
yeah, but there were ducks in this level actually that exploded.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
This was a maze that would drive you insane. Look at this thing. I mean, Jesus, what?
Is it top down or
No, this is zoomed out a lot.
so
Picture it that way.
what was the oh, you just had to find your way?
Yeah, you started. No, what it was linear, but but there was so many spikes and bombs and water and everything attacking you along the way.
Oh my god.
All right.
The problem with Battletoads was, dude, I love that each Battletoad had like their own like like special abilities or whatever. Like I really wanted to love this
No,
game.
they
And
didn't. No, they didn't. They're all the same.
oh, but later, isn't it in the second
Yes,
one?
in the
That's
Super
what I mean.
Nintendo.
Like, like
Super.
later it was neat, but it's like, who is
Yeah,
this guy? Oh, is he the villain?
Silas. Not really, because the Dark Queen's the villain.
Yeah,
This is just another guy. This board is
I hard
super
toads.
hard.
What?
Okay. This is another up down. You get to from top to bottom, or bottom to top thing. All right.
And there's just
This
was there
board's
just
hard. This game is so effing hard.
was there just enemies everywhere?
Yes, and things would just chase you that were so much faster than you. Okay, and you had to
Wow.
use you had to basically do it perfectly, or else you would lose. This board's so hard. The Hypno Orb battle It was so this, and actually, it's funny. The Dark Queen's Tower, while long, is not the hardest level. The last level here. It's hard, and it's cool because it went around in a circle. The way they did it.
God,
this game is so hard. I love it, but it's a hard game.
I have no interest in it. I don't like games that are difficult. I like to just have fun.
Yeah, so
And it's never fun. I don't find challenges are not to me.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I know.
It's just, like I'm almost 40. I don't need my blood pressure's high enough anyway. Because of you, I can't raise it anymore playing Battletoads.
Here we go. And then they beat up this queen at the top.
Wow, 40 pages of just
they
beat her up.
Yeah.
Let's eat. What does he mean? Let's eat. Ew. Ew, Brian.
Yeah. Dark Queen's kind of hot. What do you want?
Mean, listen, Dark Queen is very attractive, but like to have a Battletoad crawl on his hands and knees, slurping "Let's eat."
Let's eat, baby.
Ew, Brian.
Yeah,
Brian, this is disgusting. I want you. Listen, I can't do this show. I'm Catholic now, and it's
now.
Now I'm Catholic. This is disgusting. Can we go zooms in? Go down to let's go down to
hey, baby.
Let's eat. Ew, it's just like the two of them are going to overpower the Dark Queen. It's so gross.
Yeah, she was a hard boss.
I mean, sure, but she doesn't deserve,
to be eaten alive.
Well, they're not. Well, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, fellatio.
Let's eat. I can't believe they added that. No one was like, kids aren't going to get it. I guess kids don't get it. But if I was a parent, I'd be like, what is this? Why does it say let's eat?
So this just says, we're not sure how popular the game's going to be, but we got a bunch of stuff in store for it. I watched a video recently where it said they had 4 other Battletoads Game Boy games in development, and none of them made it out. There's 2 actually, but the other ones didn't make it out, which is interesting.
For Battletoads, so there was more. There was more games.
There was more planned. The arcade's excellent. The arcade game is so great, by the way.
Yeah. I didn't like. Did you like the beat 'em up that came out?
The arcade?
Is that the one that was on like PlayStation or Xbox? That was like.
Oh no, it was just on Xbox, and I never played it.
Yeah. I mean, you'd probably like it. It was pretty bland.
I'd love it. It's a Battletoads. So Pimple every now and then is green or he is yellow. By the way,
which one is Pimple?
The big one. And then Rash,
the one that's drawn, but not in any of the games until the second, not in the first game at all.
Exactly.
Just make it a duo. You've Double Dragon. You've tons of duos.
Yeah.
Why not make it a duo? Why make it a trio?
Well, they did Battletoad Double Dragon in the game.
Even in the comic book, is even the comic books in this magazine? Is he not in the magazine?
No, they're all in there. You just couldn't.
They're all in the comic.
Yeah, I remember reading this over and over again. No, it's not a poster. They just did it like this for some reason.
Digital CD quality, Brian.
Double CD quality with double CD graphics.
Super control. Look at the curves on.
Yep. Look at this baby. And this is actually cool. It explains that how YX are concaved and AB are rounded. That's actually good. They did it so you can kind of like just feel it without looking at it. That's actually smart.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now that the Super Nintendo is to this day, I think, is one of the Dreamcast and SNES, 2 of my favorite consoles.
Yes.
The feeling I got when on Christmas we opened up the box and saw the Super Nintendo, and then I plugged in Super Mario World and was like, the graphics looked awesome, the music, the gameplay was super fun. Dude, I didn't play Zelda on it, but like I played it later, and it's just like everything about the SNES was awesome.
I agree.
Street Fighter 2 came out and it was amazing. Everything was amazing. Well, look at the designs. Go to the other page because they have the previous.
Look at this. Yeah, this is it too. This one's kind of cool. Looks like a tank.
Yeah, it does. It looks crazy. The moving on super sounds.
I remember this.
Hold on.
Final.
Patching the Super NES through your home stereo. Oh, did it have? Wait, scroll down. It had.
Which way? This way?
Yeah, to the super contents. Patching it through the home. No, go up. Your home
super connections. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could go through the home stereo. Interesting.
People did that. Yeah.
What was the left thing? Can you see what it says? Multi out? Is that what it says?
Multi out. I think that was just a plug. They had so many
And
plugs in this thing.
what
Remember?
was next to it was audio out?
Yeah, and then channel 1, 2,
And then what's
and
the last one?
DC in, DC out.
What was oh, the power.
Yeah, this is the back. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
couldn't see
weird.
it.
It's weird. They would put a picture of that in the back, but
Yeah. I mean,
I
yeah, I remember channel 1, 2. No channel 3.
I remember this picture of Final Fight because I loved Final Fight in the arcade. I was
Dude,
like, oh, I could play Final Fight at home. Yeah,
yo, Final Fight in the arcade was so awesome.
still rocks.
It's still great. Wow. Oh, Pilot Wings. I hate Pilot Wings.
It's fine, but
The
yeah.
worst. Pilot
And
Wings
then
is the
we
worst because at my cousin's house, it was like I played every game he had, and that was the only one he had left that I couldn't like beat. And I would force myself to play because I'd be so bored.
yeah.
I'm like, I guess I'll play Pilot Wings, and I hate simulation games.
And this says Mario says, check out this issue's player poll for a chance to win my golf cart. I gotta pay off for some bills.
Oh, you want to win a golf cart?
It's funny how they go from Super Nintendo to Nintendo Golf, which is a fine game. It's just
I
like
mean, it's a terrible jump because
yeah.
oh, could you go back one page to the SNES, the one and the other? What's that? So that was the Evolution. Some of the early designs. Wow, look, that looks kind of cool, but it looks too
That
space agey.
looks more like the Famicom actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Super
All right, you
Famicom.
can
Yeah.
move on. Look at those curves, Brian.
Super curves. So
Ah,
this is all
huge.
good breakdown for Mario Golf.
Shoot
All
for
right.
money in the high stakes tournament.
Look at this. The whole. I mean,
Oh my god.
so
Why
boring.
why would you need the map of the golf course? Who cares?
It's pretty boring.
Golf games are so dumb.
So Spy Hunter was the poster, the front, and it's a super boring poster.
Oh.
If you can piece it
Oh.
together now in your mind,
Oh, because there's no
it's
they
just
don't have a
boring.
spread.
Yeah,
Well, it's just like like Spy Hunter was awesome. Like I
yeah,
don't know, man. Like the car's got guns shooting at these like
yeah. It's like a little plain. I thought, and it wasn't popular at the time, so I'm shocked that was a poster. You know what I mean? Like it
look at
doesn't
the
make
pothole. The pothole looks like every New
crazy.
York's highway, New York State highway.
But the reverse side of the poster.
Yeah.
It's not here. All right, I'm gonna have to
So
show you.
sorry, Brian.
I'm gonna have to show you.
Oh, okay.
Was-
Hold yeah. Do your
was
best
some-
to hold it to that camera.
Yeah, it was something that I think hung up. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Maybe it's the next issue. My bad.
Oh,
My
how
bad.
dare you?
No, sorry. The poster is the freaking Mario Golf map.
Ew.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. Next issue. I'm sorry, folks. We
How
have
dare you?
it's an awesome poster.
Well, I'm gonna get people are gonna complain.
Yeah, I know. Special feature Game Boy Hunt for Red October Fortified Zone and a Super RC Pro. And don't call it Super when it's on the Game Boy. Just don't.
Don't call
Just
it
call it. Don't.
Super.
Just call it RC Pro Am. I mean,
Just don't. Do me a favor. Don't.
Look at this. They really went all out. Look at the yes.
Oh,
Evil Russians. Little boys on Game Boy love Evil Russians.
it's just like who
How boring this looks.
cares?
So boring.
You know what the thing was, man, when Nintendo and Game Boy and all this came out, it's just like nothing like the licenses for these movies and shows
Yeah.
were probably so cheap
I'm gonna
because
yeah.
because you probably could snag up the Hunt for Red October, the gameplay license because the studios didn't care. They're for kids. They're like, all right, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll give you $50. Can we use the Hunt for Red October with Sean
No,
Connery's
sure, it's more than that.
likeness? They'd be like, yeah, all right. And then they're like, do you want anything on the back end? And the studio's like, no, just here, take this stupid license. No one cares.
It's a lot.
Oh, it's just like it's just so funny. The Hunt for Red October. Hey, did you play a game yet?
Look at these guys. Fortified Zone. This is such a generic name for a game.
Oh, that dude. Do you know what that dude looks like? He looks like an office worker that was injected with the super soldier serum by accident.
Totally.
Like he's not supposed to be this buff, but he's buff.
Yeah. What did she's I can't my trigger finger's stuck. Ah!
You're giving away our position,
Yeah.
Travis. And he's like,
she's like, can you stop?
he's like, the bullets are burning my chest.
Yeah. Now, are these on his team or are they coming to fight him?
I'm going to tell you that the one guy down there is screaming, "Let's eat," as he's looking at that lady.
Nice.
Oh, that's a shame that joke's only good if you watch this whole episode.
Yeah, we'll keep adding that
We can't even put in callbacks. It's just there's no
Sure we
reference.
can.
That's too crazy.
This will make him go back and look. This looks just
No,
like a pretty
Brian,
generic
what is that?
heavy barrel type game. I don't know.
Do you ever go to
Whatever.
Jungle? Do you ever fight? Hey, Brian, have you ever visited Jungle? Have you ever went to Fortress?
Fortress. Cave.
Have you ever gone to Cave? Brian, would you like to vacation in Field, Fortress, Cave, or Jungle? Where would you like to visit?
This thing, though.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something. Nature would never make a creature like that because you could just poke it in the eye and then it's like blind and then you kill it.
It doesn't even say what this is. It's just there.
So does this game have?
Wait.
What?
Masato and Mizuki. That's the main character's name of this game.
I'm sorry. What are their names?
Masato and Matsuki.
Okay, cool. Okay, so do we? Maybe they're Americans that were born in China.
I mean, with red hair.
I mean, this is like cultural appropriation times 1,000.
It's ridiculous. Do they say their names right here? Masato, the male agent.
Oh my god.
Mizuki, the female. That's so great.
It's so terrible.
Why would they make them all round eye? You know?
Yeah. Wait, Brian, are you able to say that?
Yeah, because we're round eye.
All right.
That's an American slur.
All right. You're going to get us canceled before we even started.
So bad.
So is it a spy game and there was monsters in it? Because that monster's in there?
It literally says nothing about the monster. They just put it in there.
Probably because there's no monster like that. And they're just like, this game sucks. Put something.
Is this it? Remember how you earned all your keys? Here's a refresher course. This row of rooms is a review of the major monsters in each level.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess he's in there somewhere. RC Pro Am was fun on the Nintendo. Not sure about the Game Boy.
You know what, dude? I'm not a sports guy. I'm not a racing guy, a fishing guy. Like,
yeah, fishing games are boring. Except Stardew Valley.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Game Boy Classified. We got some codes heating up for the Game Boy.
Oh, Brian, do you know what my favorite thing to do? Go back. You know my favorite thing to do in games are? The
sound test.
Oh, bro. Nothing.
Look, how cool is the sound for the spread gun and Contra? Sometimes you just want to hear it over and over and over.
Oh, you mean this sound? Hold on. And what about the machine gun? Yeah. Hey, what about jump? Hey, what about duck?
Hold on. Footstep 1 is much better than footstep 2.
Stupid sound test. No one can I tell you something that I wish developers would understand and get through their stupid heads? No one wants to collect in-game things that are music, sound effects, or like production design. Put a book out or let us download it on the internet. But if every time I play a game that I go and see something, I'm like, oh, cool. I just went in this like, oh, there's a little tunnel in this level that looks kind of hidden. Oh man, there's probably something so cool. And then I go, oh crap.
Concept art for Johnny.
Hold on. You gotta wait. I gotta switch my battery.
Oh my god.
This is why I need to get this thing plugged in.
This is, folks, look how ridiculous this is. Folks. Folkity folks.
I mean, I just don't understand. Caroline doesn't have the thing. What is it?
Do you have batteries at the ready at least?
Yeah. It'll take me 2 seconds. It's not gonna take me long. I just gotta plug this one in. It's just, sound
test must have been an easy thing for the developers to put in the game because 90% of Nintendo games back then had it, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't even in the options. Sometimes it was just in the main menu. It was like 1 player, 2 player sound test. Oh boy, folks. I'm taking a picture of this just so we have it. Oh, I missed it.
What?
I was trying to take a picture of your dummy dum-dums.
All right.
Okay.
And then
I'll say that part again. I think
Yeah.
sound test must have been easy for the developers to put in because every Nintendo game had it back then, and sometimes it was even in the main menu. It was like 1 player, 2 player sound test. Wasn't even the option. It
I
was
mean, it's
right
just again, no one cares.
there. I probably did it, but never more than once. Right? I was never like, "Man, I love the way this
Well,
this."
you did it because there was nothing else to do.
I
You beat
guess.
the game already. You had nothing
Yeah,
else to do.
yeah. Alright, coming
I'm
soon
like,
for the
what else
game.
you want to do? I don't know. Do the sound chest? Oh, okay.
Coming soon for Game Boy, Mega Man. That's cool.
Ooh, Mega Man, I would have played the crap out of.
Yeah. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who did flame him?
It's it's still a bad game. I honestly don't think it's as bad as a Nintendo one, to be honest. Yeah, but it's still not a good game, unfortunately.
Ryan,
You were
who?
robbed.
But who flamed him?
It was Judge Doom. He flamed him.
Oh, Judge Doom flamed him.
Yeah. Howard and Nestor. The Lone Nestor rides again. Oh, that was cute because
Well,
Howard's
why do they
leaving.
still call it Howard and Nest? Oh,
Because
because
this is
Howard's
his
gone?
yeah, he's leaving in this issue.
Oh, can I see the last page? Oh, he rides off in the sunset, maybe?
I'll be going now. Just remember me when you're in trouble.
Oh my God. I'll never forget you, Howard, no matter how hard I try, which implies that Howard was diddling him. And he will be dealing with years of therapy forever.
Yes. And here we got these weird Mad
The
magazines.
reality is, the reality is Howard got ran out of town because he was licking his lips towards the little girls all the time.
That's true too.
So they were like, "You get out of here." What was that? A cowboy page?
This is Daydreamin' Davy. This game. I honestly have no idea what this game's about.
Whoa! Scroll. What in the God's name?
I'll find you, Lumpy. You can't hide from me.
Ew! What is that
This
drawing?
looks like Bert and Ernie, like a really effed up Muppet, doesn't
It
it?
looks like someone tried to draw Bert and Ernie as humans, and then they
Yeah.
failed and just was like, "I don't know, just give up."
Just make
Ew! Look at the guy's no brain. His hairline is too.
Yeah.
Look at his hairline.
Yeah.
He has no forehead.
No.
Oh my God. Ew, that looks like an old woman.
Oh,
An old man dressed as an old woman.
barging in late again, Davy.
Oh dear, looks like my bosoms were exposed, Davy, and you rushed in and saw my heavy bosoms hanging out of my nightie. Why don't you come and put some salve on me? Why don't you come rub some salve on my heaving bosoms,
Oh
Davy?
my God.
Wait, hold on. Let's read the rest of those terrible
Okay.
images.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Apology accepted. Just don't do it again. I love that. Wait, what did Davy say?
Oh yeah,
Zoom
Davy's.
out a little. I mean, this is crazy. There you go. I got lost in this fortress. Oh, we got lost in the forest, and he's never mind. You pay attention. It's artwork time. Get ready to draw.
Oh, she's drawing nude grandma.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
should.
God.
Let me just slip down, and you could draw the crevices and cracks in my body.
Jeez. He's trying so hard to forget. He's like,
Yeah, that's. Oh God, she was so gross. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to draw
I don't know, but I want to play this game now.
for the old woman.
Yeah.
Pervert.
Oh, we got more down here. Let's see. What
Ooh.
else we got, Grandma? Sorry, hold on. Oh fuck. Stupid thing. What?
Go bottom left and like so so those images, the bottom left. Yeah. Zoom in a little bit just so I could read it. But like yeah. Scroll go left.
You can't.
You can't go
Bring-
left anymore. It's time to draw.
No,
And look at that image in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, bring me that squirt gun. This isn't. Grandma's a little dry.
Oh, she just like pulls off her urine soaked diaper, and he's like, "Oh, look at him! Oh,
What is this game?
bring me that squirt gun. I'm dry as the Sahara down there, and I gotta wet it up for you. I gotta wet it up." As I tell you not to curse, and we're just doing vaginal moisture jokes. Look at his face. I love that. Oh, oh dude, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
And moving forward with any time we talk about something that's shocking or stupid, I'm gonna cut to that image.
Yes.
in the I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna take me, 6 months to get up to issue 25 to edit.
Bring me that little squirt gun, Davy.
Bring that squirt gun. It's
Oh
full
my
of lubricant.
Oh, jeez. You're gonna get it
Oh
now, Davy.
my god, this girl's just watching. She's the camera person watching. You're gonna get it now, Davy.
Sorry we drew straws. You lost, Davy.
Oh my god, why are the characters drawn so bad?
Yeah, they're very strange.
They're not even like good strains. They're just what in God's name? Okay, if you keep oh god, which is my husband. No, he's like, oh my god. David tried to hit me in the eye. I wonder what he shot in her eye.
Davy, go stand in the corner. I think these are kind of like out of order.
Oh, it's crazy.
Go stand in the
Oh, he's
corner.
going to grab that cowboy's penis.
And then he says, the evil Morgalla exiles Sir Davy. Hooray!
Ruler.
Oh,
What is
boy.
this? This is terrible.
Yeah, he is trying to grab him. Come here, kid.
Hey, come here. Hey, 6-shooter. Was this a religious game, this Daydream game?
I don't think, no.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
Cross the river Styx. It's I don't know. Daydream and Davy. Okay, hold on. Hal America took a step back in time, that is, when it made Daydream and Davy. It's a new time traveling adventure. 11 action sequences take different from the Old West to medieval times what? Old West to medieval times and on back to ancient Greece. So why don't you start from Greece? It takes you from ancient Greece to all the way to medieval, to the Old West. What are you doing? It's field day at school for Davy. The school bully. Oh, what did it say? The school bully is on his case. His teachers are on the warpath, and Davy keeps drifting off in imagined adventures. But are they imagined or are they real?
He wakes up just covered in dust. Oh, Grandma was on top of me again.
How would you like to clean out my bedpan? I have a treat for you. Oh, look, Power Blade, your favorite.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's Daydream. I gotta go play Daydream and Davy.
You do. Oh, the second set. Look at this. Tips and class F. What was the Mario 3 one? Oh, warp. Was there warp? Oh, there was whistles, right?
Of course.
Warp whistles in Mario 3. Remember that time in Mario 3 when you stand on that one thing and then you'd fall behind the scenes?
Mm-hmm.
That was nuts, dude.
Did I tell you that the game Celeste does that? There's a little
really?
There's an Easter egg, and it's the coolest Easter egg I've ever seen in my life. Yeah.
I just think it's so awesome that they it blew my mind. That was the thing that these kids, I love talking like I'm an old man. These kids aren't going to understand.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this.
All right. Can we really make it? Yeah. Get rid of that biatz.
Hold on. Here we go.
I want to really dig into this.
Yeah. This looks like such a ripoff Mario. His name's like Mario. You know what I mean? Like
Maury, Maurio.
Exactly. They couldn't use the actual name, but it's like no. Like when you order like a kid's birthday party. Oh, you bring some of your do you dress up as famous characters? Like yeah, we got famous characters. Like one time we got for Penny's first birthday, we got strawberry shortcake, and it was a lady dressed up just as a giant strawberry. It wasn't strawberry shortcake. It was just a giant strawberry.
Ew. Did Penny know the difference?
No, she was one. But it's like, what the heck? This is what we wanted, you know? So this is kind of like fake knockoff Mario.
I mean, it looks terrible. And also, here's what I want to know. Like, okay, one of the grand prizes for this magazine was Final Fantasy, and it was the giant suit of armor, correct?
Correct.
Now, if you're a kid and you win a giant suit of armor, it's awesome. You can put it in your room. You can put it in the house. Like your parents will be pissed, but you can put it somewhere. Or if you win an arcade cabinet, or you win a go-kart, or you win a bicycle.
Right.
But scroll up to win 2 sets of golf clubs and a golf cart.
Yeah.
What child who isn't, who golfs? Rich kids. If a rich kid wins this, he already has a golf cart.
Rich kids play tennis.
I guess, but also like
no kid played golf. It was always rich white men.
Exactly. So why are they making this a grand prize?
Well, it says if you already know how to play golf, you can hit the links in style. If not, this Duffer's Dream Package will give you a great reason to learn. Like,
What do you mean learn?
I have this golf cart now. Guess I have to learn golf.
Brian, unless you live on a golf course, you
Yeah.
can't really drive a golf cart to a golf course.
Well, there's one like 8 miles away. We can take the golf cart going 20 miles an hour down the highway.
You got to put a hitch on your car. Then you have to
Yeah.
get one of those, you know, that they have for landscapers have the flatbeds
Yeah,
that they
sure.
you have to put that on a flatbed and then bring it to the golf cart. Bring it to the golf course. Also, the only kids I knew that golfed were kids in high school that were in the golf club.
Correct. And there's like
In high
3 of them.
school.
There's maybe 3. That's it.
This is the most useless waste of money. Why don't they have a go-kart or a dune buggy or remote control cars?
Somebody's dad was excited to win this.
Yes.
That's all. But that's it.
No kid
No.
wants to win this.
No.
There were 7 people that wrote in for this, and out of the 7, one person won who was like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah.
What would you do with the golf cart,
I
man?
don't know. It's great. It's a very crazy price.
If my son won a golf cart and I was like, do you golf? And he's like, well, I can learn. I'm like, we mean learn. We have to join a golf course that costs money.
Hundreds of dollars a month.
Yo, if when I was a kid, I'm going to tell you right now, as a child of the 90s, well, child of the 80s, technically.
Yeah.
Because I was born 82. So I guess a child of the 80s.
Sure.
If I was 9 years old, and I was not a bully, Brian, by any stretch of the mean, but if I was 9 or 10 years old and some kid came up to me in school and was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna go golf with my dad," I would give him a wedgie and trip him in the hallway. I would trip him and then I would give him a floor wedgie.
But
and then I would call him a herb and I'd be like, "Don't ever talk to me again because you're an old man."
But this Mario guy, he you win him also, and he follows the kid around the all day. So you gotta be careful.
Oh, I bet he does this a lot.
Yeah.
You know how the stupid, like, you know, when you go to Disney that they can't, since they can't talk, they have to do like dumb, like, you know, like they
over exaggerate their mind. They over exaggerate their mime actions.
Yeah, that's what it look. Scroll up a little bit.
Yep. Oh no, my mustache.
Oh no, you got to hold in one. No.
I walked in on your mother naked again.
Oh, what happened?
Mario's very nosy.
Oh, I hope you bring your sister here. Is she 19?
You also win a visor, golf balls, and why would you just win some golf balls? That's almost worse.
Well, Brian, you know how many times you lose golf balls when you're golfing?
Not if you're not a golfer, though.
Oh, it's so stupid.
How many golf balls does it even say before you?
How many golf balls? Like 6.
Doesn't say how much you win. That's so funny.
Oh my god, you win jerseys, Nintendo Power jerseys, and Howard's in there. Howard's like, can I just get one more image? Can I just get one more picture of me wearing the Nintendo Power shirt?
Is your favorite?
Oh yeah, this is the gross
your favorite crippled little girl.
Yeah, the crunchy granola girl. Oh, her shorts probably smell. She probably stinks.
Her feet, my god, poor girl.
Yeah, her feet are just filthy from walking in ashram floors.
And now, and now, Counselor's Corner.
And now, Brian and TJ present Counselor's Corner. I'm excited.
Also, RoboCop 2. Where are the hidden nuke factories? An 8-year-old shouldn't know that.
No.
You know?
No, they should not. It's crazy to me that was even a game. Oh, don't spurl it.
Simpsons, Bart vs. Space Mutants. This game is so hard.
Oh, Bart versus my cousin had it, dude, and it's like you want to love that game, and it's so bad. It's so hard and so bad.
Yeah. But then, speaking of hard and bad, bam, bam, Scott Evanson. Here we go.
Look at those ears.
This guy just does
scroll left a little so we don't.
I can't. I can't. See what you made me do? I can't.
Well, you can. You can and you will.
No, that's it. That's all it goes.
Oh no. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Okay, you're doing great. Okay. Well. Okay. Right.
He definitely does like to hang loose a lot. This guy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, his neck and his face, everything is one rectangle.
Yeah.
He's just
it just goes straight up.
Yeah, he's like, the chicks really dig big ears because they can grab your ears when they kiss you.
He likes
Scott,
practicing.
No one's kissing you, and he's like, what?
He likes practicing taekwondo and running.
Oh, that's it? How boring.
Yeah, just running, dude. Like,
Just running. You ever
Best.
like just run? Sometimes I run, I jump off a cliff, and I glide with my big R's.
My dad drinks a lot, so I'm always on the run.
Look at his smile. Ready, Brian? Look at me.
Hold on, I gotta switch on to my. Yeah. Scored 84 points in the Powerball of NES PlayStation Football, bruh.
Oh, cool, man. My favorite game, Solomon's Care.
Interesting that he likes that.
I play it on my dad's houseboat once a weekend when I go visit him. My mom taught me to run because she ran from my dad.
Does he have a little bit of a tail going on the back there? Maybe.
I used to have a tail.
Me too.
It was. Oh, did you?
Just like a little, just like a, but not a thin one, like a full. Like
Yeah,
like
we were
not
such
a mullet, but
you
like
were such trash. I'm Jersey
I
trash.
was not.
You were. Yes, you were. You were Long Island trash.
Everybody had a spike. Everybody had a spiked haircut or a tail back then.
It's this, when
Everybody.
you move south, man. Just you're bringing trash Long Island to the south. You're ruining it. You're ruining it.
Scott Evanson.
Evanson. It's not a fun name. Pretty basic. He seems like a. I mean, he's a very basic, run of the mill dude. I see. We have to see it, but we have a person of color. I see.
Yes, finally.
Bill Clark,
Hi,
the
I'm
first
Bill Clark.
and last African American employee at Nintendo.
Now he's already breaking the stereotypes: snowboarding and water skiing.
Already, yep. Good for him.
Good for you, Bill Clark.
He beat Beatty Grace in one ship, and he also likes Solomon's Key.
Yeah.
Bill Clark, I also commend on dressing in a nice striped shirt.
That's awesome.
He pops. Bill Clark might be, and I don't want to sound like we're pandering white people, might be the only one, but who knows?
I feel like everybody tried to be Bill's friend because he was the only black guy.
Always. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Bill, you want to? Also, Bill Clark. No, I think I knew a black dude named Clark. Yeah, they're like, hey, Bill, you want to hang out? And he's like, nah, I'm good. I got my own.
I'm fine.
I got my own friends. And everyone's like, oh, you want to snowboard? I can't even go snowboarding. Water skiing sucks. You ever water ski?
No.
You want to learn?
I would like to do it once or twice. Yeah.
You can't. It's not a once or twice thing. You ever ski?
Once.
Like snow ski?
Almost died.
Once. Yeah. How many times did you want to do that again?
Never.
All right. Okay, so welcome to water skiing, except you're wet. It's the worst. You can't water ski once or twice. You try it, and then you'll fall, and then it's an hour of you falling, and you're like, this sucks.
All right.
Yeah, and snowboarding is also, I heard, just as.
Oh, no. Hey, Joe Conklin, everybody. Joe brings a frozen meatball sub every day to lunch.
Joe looks like he put his face in a freezer for 4 hours and then took the picture.
I like skiing and hunting. A lot of skiers.
He blends in with the red background.
Yeah, of course he likes hunting.
Oh my God.
Well, he scored 2 million points in duck hunt. Gee, slow down, Joe.
Like, he held the gun right to the screen and was like, Joe Conklin. What a terrible name. Do you think they call him the Conk?
Oh, definitely. No, he calls himself the Conk.
He's I think he may win. Maybe is the oldest game counselor ever had.
He's in the running.
He looks like Shane Gillis, that comedian. He looks like a dad version of. Look how beady his eyes are, and they're smushed together.
Yeah.
He's like every dickhead in the 90s that like was at a computer show yelling at you as a child looking at the Playboy games. Like, hey, get away from those games.
You're right.
I told you that, right? I used to go to computer shows when I was a child, and think of the Jacob Javits Center, and
I used to go too. Yeah.
Did you know that the one floor was all adult? I never went,
but yeah.
One floor was dedicated to adults only.
Yeah, Joe knew every game there.
Yeah. Joe's like, did you ever play Adam and Eve Pleasure Palace? It's really good. You use the controller to tweak the nipples.
Leisure Suit Larry's for kids. All right.
That's for kids.
Let me show you the hard stuff. He's always getting in trouble.
I was the original designer behind Beat 'em and Eat 'em. He looks like he goes like, he looks like every dad that yelled at me, like, get away from my son.
I just picture him always eating a sub for some reason, just messy.
Hey, sorry, I had an eggplant hoagie for lunch.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna get a pizza? Could you give me a meatball sub?
Joe, you have a pizza right in front of you. Yeah, once I finish this one, though.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for meatball. My wife doesn't let me. She makes me eat salads at home. You imagine this is the last thing a deer sees before it's shot? Just red-faced Joe Conklin.
He's got the gun zapper tied to his belt like the Nintendo one.
Usually what I do when I graze a deer, I walk up and I choke it to death to put it out of its misery. Why waste a bullet when your 2 mitts do the good enough job than 2 bullets? Takes a long time and they kick. Let me tell you, they kick when you're choking them to death, but it's pretty good.
Plus, when you're cooking it up, one less bullet you got to choke on.
One less
All
bullet
right.
you choke on. The meat's pretty tough because of the fear in the deer's eyes as you're choking the deer to death. The fear in the eyes makes the meat not tender. So it's kind of a thing. Do you save a bullet or have tender meat? I'll tell you what, bullets are expensive, so I'll take the meat that's tough from the fear inside the deer's meat.
Bill, you want to go hunting this weekend? No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Nah, man, I feel like you're gonna shoot me, man.
Please stop
I'm
asking. I might. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You're one of the good ones. Do you know that?
Yeah, he definitely says that.
He definitely
Yeah,
says
my neighbors, let me tell you. Oh boy,
me
you're
tell
one of
you,
the
my
good ones, though.
hunting. I wonder if he uses a bow and arrow. What do you
Mm,
think he uses? Bow and arrow, or you think a gun?
probably like a sniper gun with a red dot on it.
Oof. He
Yeah.
keeps calling every deer his ex-wife.
It's like the worst hunter. He's so far away. The animal has no chance. He's awful.
He's so dumb. Instead of putting deer piss on his body, he drinks it, and they're like, "What are you doing, deer? You're not supposed to drink it." And he's like, "Nah, it's what happens."
Yeah, then I'm gonna piss out the deer piss later.
Yeah, it's the same thing. That way, when I piss, the deer don't know it's me. Oh, that deer! I call this deer Rebecca. It's my ex-wife. I'm gonna shoot her right between the eyes.
All right.
Oh, Joe Conklin, the Conk. Oh,
Finale. Oh, jeez, poor Todd.
Todd Westergreen. What kind of name is
I'm
that?
from House Westergreen.
I mean, he looks like a fake person.
He definitely says House Westergreen.
Oh, they all love jet skiing. I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you,
right.
I'm with him. Jet skiing
Flying,
rules.
skiing, jet skiing.
Do you think flying, like he tries to fly? He's like, well, I flap my wings. Sometimes I flap my wings and I pray that I could leave this earth.
He's got a tail.
He does have a tail. Yep. He's got long hair. He's got long party in the front or business in the front, party in the back.
Right.
He also looks like a fake. He also as well looks like a fake person. He looks like a video game person.
Does.
Wow. Beat Blaster Master in 57 minutes. And it's his favorite game.
There's a Todd Westergreen on IMDb. Let's see if he's got a picture.
Why would he be on IMDb?
Because he was in a short called The Party Guest in 2019.
What?
Man,
he did acting.
Well, one did. There's no picture. Hold on, let me see.
It's no way. It's not him. I don't understand. Where are you getting this?
I googled his name, you idiot.
So you tell me there's tons of Todd Westergreens.
There's definitely not tons.
There's tons.
Hold on, let's see if I found.
There's like 4 Brian McGinnises.
I found him.
Where does he work?
I found him on Facebook. Yep.
He followed Howard to Lucasfilm.
Yeah, he's got an adorable family. Good for him. Let's see.
Oh, look at you, Todd. Any pictures of him on a jet ski?
No.
Well, then boo.
Why can't I just back out of this?
Why can't you back it up?
Let's see. Todd Westergreen. I want to just like screenshot this and just DM this in. He works at AirTran Airway. He's a pilot at Southwest Airlines.
Wow.
Yeah, he's from Washington now. He lives in Georgia. It's definitely him.
That's him. He's like, I used to be a game counselor.
Yeah,
all those years of playing Pilot Wings, and I got my pilot's license.
Right.
I'm Todd Westergreen.
Crazy.
Westergreen. That's
what
like his.
Yeah. If we had like
or
3
husband.
Mutual. No, it's a wife.
Oh,
good for you, Todd. But yeah, he likes Blaster Master, flying, skiing, jet skiing. This guy just hates being on ground.
Oh, he despises it. It's interesting that flying is a hobby and then he became a pilot.
Look at that.
You know?
See? Yeah. The cement hurt my feet.
Yeah. I hate walking on solid ground. I wonder if he goes in the airplane, he pretends that he's like, every time I walk in this plane, I pretend it's a video game.
Yeah.
Joe Conklin is crawling on the jetway going, let's eat to Todd because he's like, I'm going to eat you, Todd.
Let me get about 6 bags of peanuts before takeoff, please.
The trick is to tape a bag of Lay's underneath your shirt and the X-ray machine doesn't pick up the bag of Frito-Lays you tape to your chest.
They might be asking, Joe, you sweat a lot. How does the tape stay on? Great question. I actually tie it with my belly hair around my belly.
Then you go in the bathroom on the airplane, take the bag of chips out, and you just walk out of the bathroom with a bag of chips. None the wiser. Hey Todd, you think you could get me 6 of those little Jack Daniels bottles that I have, Todd? Joe, can you get out of the cockpit, please?
I had to ask.
I had to ask. I know this guy. I know the pilot. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Blaster Master, remember?
Hey Todd, can you get me any buddy passes? Me and my fat son want to go to Florida.
I love it. He's like, I know this guy. Remember me? Takes out his gun zapper. Boom, boom, boom.
They all tackle him.
He exactly. He just gets his ass kicked.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Oh man.
Oh, Bill Clark.
Good stuff.
I want to make fun of Bill Clark. I can't put my finger on it.
His eyes are a little close together.
They are close together. I don't know. I can't tell who he looks like. He looks strong. I don't know.
Definitely, yeah.
I feel like we're pandering white dudes. I'm trying to. His eyes are close together. I don't know. He's got a nice smile and he dressed nice. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Zoom out. What is this? Joe Conklin.
There's more Bart.
Oh, the Simpsons.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. I need a break. Let's see. This usual mumbo
Zoom out so we see the whole page.
There's nothing to do. This David
Leisure.
This guy was like, wait, what? Joe Isuzu, right? On the Isuzu commercials. He was in other shows, I'm sure.
Oh my God. Empty Nest. Crew is strictly down to business on the set.
Who cares?
But sometimes David and his co-stars, once in a while, we moon each other through the windows. Did you read that?
Nice.
By the way, David is going to get Me Too'd in a week if anyone gave a shit about who he was.
Oh my goodness.
We used to moon each other. You know, Kristen McNichol was like, I hated seeing his asshole every other day on set because he would moon me.
It's crazy they even put that in there.
Well, it's not because this is 1991.
Right, back then it was fine. Like big, but now it's like Jesus.
Well, because it was funny. Because he thought it was funny. The crew probably thought it was fine.
Oh yeah.
And then like the women he worked with were probably like, this stinks. I hate seeing this guy's butthole.
Yeah.
Then
he definitely spreads it.
I mean, it's just like it's crazy. Jogging, weightlifting, or getting pumped. He says as David tries to improve his golf game.
Love it.
Oh, we got to read these sometimes because we would have missed that mooning one.
I know.
Look at his face. What a mooner. David Leisure mooned his co-stars on Empty Nest.
It's great.
And he acts like they all did. He's like, we all mooned each other. And the woman,
no, Dave.
Yeah, and the Kristen McNichols is like, I never mooned anyone. I didn't do that. Why would a woman? I never knew a woman in my life who would moon someone.
No, it's rare.
You know why women can't moon? Because if a woman moons you, you also get to see everything else.
That's true.
Robin Hood.
Oh, you want to read
Yes, let's read this.
The send off.
Yeah. Here, zoom out a little. Great. This is perfect. The big dear Raiders. The big news for me is that I'm leaving Nintendo Power and Nintendo of America Incorporated to become executive producer of video games and learning products at Lucasfilm. I've been with Nintendo
of America.
Why would you make the O a capital? I've been with NOA for 10 great years and I'll miss it, but I'm by no means hanging up my bow tie. Moving to Lucasfilm is a great opportunity for me to pursue my interest in video game development. Since I've evaluated game packs at Nintendo for many years, moving on to develop is a logical step that will have me more involved with video games than ever. You could keep up with that, what I'm doing at Lucasfilm, by reading Nintendo Power. Wait a minute. So they're going to keep updating us on what Idiot does?
Keep going.
After all, it includes the best information about what's happening in the world of video games. I know that
he's saying like,
oh, like you'll see Lucasfilm games.
Right.
They'll probably say like our own Howard.
Right.
I know that I'll keep my subscription up to date. I've already sent in my $15 and my new address to make sure that I'll get the player's guides too.
That's so gross. Like one last plug for the subscription.
Yeah, play hard, score high, and be excellent to each other. Thank you, Howard, for ripping off Bill and Ted's catchphrase.
which was just like 2 pages ago,
Ugh.
right here.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, there you go. The end of an era with Howard.
Why did that turn off? Why did that do that?
What?
The camera turned off.
Again?
Yes, no, it's fine now. It came back now, but this is going to be a nightmare.
Oh, well.
Brian, great show.
Great show. So fun. Joe Conklin, everybody.
Joe Conklin, everybody. We'll see you next time.
On the Videoizers.
Cool. All right. You want to do another one?
I can't. I need a break.
Oh. Okay.
I can later.
Yeah, that's
if
fine.
you can. I just
No,
can't.
I can. I mean, I'm free all. I'm just like maybe in like what, like an hour or two.
Maybe. Yeah. I eat some lunch and just whatever.
All right. Yeah. I don't want to do this.
You're still rolling. You're still rolling.
Oh, still streaming. Boop. All right, hold on. Bye, everybody. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Hopefully.